Hating your work is a symptom of something deeper. I wrote down some video ideas in ChatGPT and I got these titles back, so I had to remember myself what the video was about. If you hate your work, it's not specifically because the job itself sucks or the business itself sucks or the person you're working for sucks. I will explain my side of this story, right? Otherwise, I shouldn't make this video if I don't have any side of the story. So I have a good example for this, and I have had a bunch of part-time jobs in my life, probably 5 or more. I'm now 22. I'm a full-time entrepreneur for 1 year now. And I think I've had 5 part-time jobs before. I did the paper round. I did a bunch of order picking jobs. I did some internships, which is just fucking annoying and retarded. I worked in a grocery store twice. So yeah, I guess 4 or 5, 6 part-time jobs. I hated all of them. And the second I started entrepreneurship, I did 5 times the work per week in hours. I started doing it whilst I was in my internship. I made my days longer. I woke up earlier so I could do more work whilst I was this lazy bastard at my part-time job. I hated my work until one specific moment. That moment was when I started doing it for myself. And then you might ask, okay, but does that mean that I need to be an entrepreneur or do I need to find another job or whatever? It means exactly that you need to be an entrepreneur. Only reason I started working more hours, put in more effort is because I started doing it for myself. Not like as in a woo-ha way, in a gay way, in a normal way. I started doing it for myself as in literally 100% of the revenue is for me. It's not profit. Also the profit in first instance is for me, but eventually I started hiring people, etc. But I started doing it because every single thing that I earned and also the progress that I made was for me. So what was it for me in the first situation? It was a YouTube channel. I did one when I was 12, the one that I'm currently running and the whole YouTube situation with entrepreneurship that I'm currently in. It was my full internship, but it started October 2023. Not really important, but it started in my internship. So at my internship, I woke up at 4:30 a.m. Not lying, this is true. You can look back on my Dutch channel if you want to. You probably don't care, but you can look back. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. so I could be there at 5 a.m. Most of the time I didn't make that. It was 5:30 a.m. I woke up so early that I could arrive way earlier, so I could go home way earlier, so I could hit the gym immediately after because I also wanted to build my physique. After the gym, I could start editing my video because I wanted to upload daily, make my thumbnail. Oh no, I'm lying. I didn't edit the videos. I had an editor hired. I made a thumbnail and I uploaded the video. The edit would be done by then. He had the video done when I came out of my internship. After the gym, I made a thumbnail, uploaded the video 3 days a week. The other 2 days I had school, just free time to do more YouTube. The only reason why I did more work after the work that I hated was because all the benefits and all the progress was for me. So if you hate your work right now, this is for me. I don't know what the fuck is your situation. You have your own situation. For me, the symptom of hating it and being lazy while doing it was only and specifically because I didn't get the full reward. If I worked harder in my part-time job as an order picker, I wouldn't get paid more. I saw the most efficient way of doing this. Okay, so if I have to clock in at 9 a.m. and I leave at 5 p.m., if I do more work or less work, I will get the same amount of money. So for my benefit, I'm very egotistical driven, if that even makes sense. I don't know. I just do things for myself. And also helping other people is for your own benefit. Everyone runs for their own ego, for their own benefit. You only help your mom with certain things so you get the validation from it. You can lie, you can say it's not true, but every human works that way. You only do things that are beneficial for you. If you do work, you do it because for fulfillment probably and for money that is beneficial for you. So it's never just because of the task. It's either fulfillment, money, validation, any of those things. So for me, for the part-time job, okay, I knew I would get the same amount of money. So for my benefit was doing the least amount of effort. So I would do the least amount of effort. I get the same amount of money anyway. But in entrepreneurship, when I made a video, I would get better results if I upload daily than if I would upload 3 times a week. Now I know more about YouTube and that's also something that you can argue. But at the time I thought, okay, more is better. So I want to upload daily. Doing more benefits me more because I will get more results. But for the order picking job, if I pick more orders in less time, so basically in the 9 hours, I could pick 100 orders or 500, my pay doesn't change. I won't get more money, so I don't get the benefit. But for my video, if I upload 5 videos or 7 instead of 2, I might get way more views, way more potential on a viral, which makes me more money. So the benefit is for me. I never see someone explaining this in a simple way on YouTube, so that's why I want to make a video on it. ChatGPT gave me a fire title, but that's the concept. If you hate your work, either you just have a fucking retarded job that's not very close to any of your passions or your interests, and also it could be a sign that you're just meant to be an entrepreneur and that you're not motivated. At least that was in my situation. You're not motivated to do work for someone else. I only do things for my own benefit, and in this case, it's my benefit that I make this video because this video could bring talent into my network that could help me delegate work work better, or a new client, or a breakthrough in views, and they will go to my main channel and they will hire me as a full-time team and I will get money from it, our price for our service is super expensive. So most people that are watching this channel can't afford it and are not interesting enough to have a personal brand that's built by our team. To be very honest, we only work with very large business owners, multiple millions per year in revenue. That's probably not the case, but there might be some inbound talent that is motivated as an entrepreneur that resonates with this feeling. That's why I'm making this video on my Thursday afternoon while I could be doing fuck all. I could be doing anything. I was watching the Alex Hormozi podcast, but I knew that I had to record this video, so I stood up and I recorded the video because it's for my benefit. That's how you should think. That's probably why you hate your work. Don't have anything to sell you. Like I just said, the main service, you could be interested, run a very large business, go to my Instagram in the description. If you are talented in YouTube or in social media, also go to my Instagram and tell me about it. We might hire you. Watch any of my other videos on the channel and I will stand up to end the video. Bye bye.